Yes, CAT is an easy exam. It is not difficult. Hey, didn't you need 4 attempts to clear CAT? That is true. It took me 4 attempts to clear CAT because I did not have a proper strategy. In this video, I'm going to tell you 3 steps, 3 levels which you can pursue to ensure that you hit the 99 percentile in your very first attempt.
जोर जोर से बोल के लोगों को स्कीमें बता दे.
Let's start with the fundamentals. Number 1, your exam time and your study time should be the same. I used to work for IT consulting firm. My office used to start at 12 p.m. and I used to work till 9. My prime study hours were from 11 p.m. in the night to 3 in the morning. I used to wake up at 10 and then the circle continued. But do you know when I chose my slot to write the CAT examination? 10 to 12:30.
बाय बाय टाटा गुड बाय गया.
My CAT slot was at 10 a.m. While on a normal day at 10 a.m. I am asleep. My mental sharpness is at the lowest point. And that is when I chose to write my CAT. A huge mistake. What? But I like to study in the night when the moon is out and it is very quiet. No problem. It's just 1 month before the exam. Whatever slot you have chosen, let's say 2 to 5 p.m. slot, ensure that you solve at least 10 to 15 mock tests during this period. This will ensure that you feel energetic during that slot of the day. Bro, this is all good, but sometimes I spend all my time attending to a hard question and all the easy questions are left. Why am I doing this? Hey Baba, wait, don't hurt yourself. This happens to everybody, but it can be prevented quite easily. What you got to do is remember the ABCs of exam taking. So, when you are writing an exam, A stands for Abhi Kar Do, which means you got to attempt it right away. B means Baad Mein Karna. So these are questions where you are little stuck. Maybe you have done, maybe you might not be able. Baad Mein Karna. Let's do it later. And C is Chhod Do. These are questions which you have not to attempt at all. Why? Because in order to get 99 percentile, all you need to do is score 50% marks. 99.9, you need to score 60% marks. So in the end of the day, 40 to 50% of the question need not be answered at all.
भाई मजा आया और मैं ये जो मजा है हिंदुस्तान के हर व्यक्ति को देना चाहता हूं.
Second fundamental point, the why of MBA. Yes, more money, better role, financial freedom, a big college. I want it all. But whatever be your why, it should be very strong. You, me, everyone has done at least one task in their life which we ourselves thought was impossible. So even if today you think that CAT is not possible, think again. You can do it. But your why you want to do it should be very strong. Or else, after 3 mocks with low percentiles, you will be out of the window and very soon the CAT would be in front of you. Find your why and it should be a very strong why. Fundamental point number 3. We all know that CAT is no longer a pen and paper examination. But still, we continue to read books offline. Macha, it takes me a long time to read a book on the computer, man. My eyes pain. Yes, so that is the problem. You know that you have to spend 3 hours in front of the computer on the day of the CAT. So, if you today feel that your eyes are getting strained, how will you solve so many problems with so much tension with eyes paining? You have to practice. These are few contents that I found quite interesting. For quants, Rodha sir. For DI, Elite's Grid. And for verbal, now this is a gem. I don't know why there are like 1,000 subscribers on this page, but Krishna Shripadi, it is coming from me. I got 99.9. I have written a book. So genuinely, this perhaps felt one of the best pages on verbal ability. This is not a promotional content. No one is paying me 1 rupees for this. So you got to check these pages out.
Please
Now we go to the first intermediate step, and that is routine. Making a routine is very simple. What you have to do that as soon as you wake up in the morning, take a small piece of paper and divide it into 4 parts. The first part is about things that you wish to do before lunch, after lunch, before dinner, and after dinner. Ensure that you spend equal amount of time in all the 3: verbal ability, logical reasoning, and quants. Throughout the day, as you succeed in the tasks that you have set for yourself, ensure to put a tick mark. Award yourself something like a slice of mango or Coca-Cola, whatever suits your taste. The next intermediate thing is cutting down on social media consumption. It is no secret that today, with the advent of social media, our focus has gone down. That you continuously check how much time you are spending on social media. All mobile phones, Android and Apple, provide this facility. If you want to take it up a notch, ensure that you move from smarter technology to non-smart technology like a dumb phone, because these 5 or 6 months, your only priority is to ace cat. Whenever your mind says, "Oh, I want to do some social media," ask yourself, will a 99.9 percentiler do social media now? Should I?
नहीं.
The next fact is around verbal ability. Now, verbal ability, as you know, there is no syllabus. It is all English. Now, reading books is mandatory, and I am sure you have been reading a lot of English books. But you also have to know that CAT does not end after the aptitude test examination. There is also an interview round. The interview round, there is a mandatory question in most interviews. Hey, what is the book you are reading? At that point of time, 2 books definitely create a lot of impact, which are The Mackenzie Way and The Goal. These 2 books are study material inside MBA college. So if you study these 2 books before going there, definitely you will get some brownie points.